My name is Nademlejnsky. I've been living here in Fort McMurray since 1979. I would like to take you for a tour through last year winner of Communities in Bloom, which is an award for cleanliness of the city. Show you how the city really looks like. So let's go and I'll show you around. Shiny car here. That garbage right beside it. Nobody cares. I would give them $1,000 fine, maybe $2,000 fine, give them 2 hours to clean it, and then probably another $1,000 on top of it. No matter when you come here, there's always enormous amount of garbage. This is the winner of the cleanliness of the city. Let's go to see how a big shiny bank is maintaining their exterior. This is behind the shiny walls and marble. This is how Fort McMurray Bank looks like. Now let's go to see how this will look like in front of City Hall and around. This is RCMP parking lot. City put these history sites here, and this is part of city business beautification. But who will read this sign here among that garbage? Every business in Fort McMurray has to contribute tax into business revitalization zone. And this is the result. They put the banners and these placards just in the middle of garbage. And they think that that's it. The city is beautiful. This is City Hall of probably one of the richest cities in the Canada, and this is how they manage their own properties. Yeah, this is gas station. This is bus station, right beside the City Hall. Graffitis allowed in the city. So there is City Hall, and there is mess. See in the background City Hall. This is Community in Bloom's winner. This is superstore parking lot and whoever owns those apartments behind the fence. Community in Bloom's winner. Now let's see how our Safeway is doing, which recently celebrated second grand opening or something like that. Graffitis, which should not be allowed by city. Property owner is responsible to keep it graffiti free. Look at this filth. Community is in Bloom's winner. Nobody cares. They should get fined $10,000. And this is right in front of their properties, right beside the entry to Safeway. I'm assuming that this is still part of Safeway. How could anybody allow this? Isn't this crime? Yeah, it's Community in Bloom's winner. This garbage mess with snow will melt, and the garbage will be blown all over the city. Also, another thing in Fort McMurray is famous for is dog poo everywhere. No matter where you go, there is dog poo. Dog poo. And this is number one garbage hotspot in Fort McMurray. How can anybody allow this? This is total embarrassment to the city. This slowly melting pile of garbage will be blown all over the city. This is Community in Bloom's in action. How could this be allowed in a city like Fort McMurray? This is like a third world country. Something which you see only on TV. But hopefully somebody will see it also on this TV. I should send this video to Edmonton TV, how we live in Fort McMurray. Canadian Tire Properties. always the same. There are almost no exceptions. This is tour through the schoolyard. This is another hotspot in Fort McMurray, hotspot of mess. Year round, no exception. Graffitis, which are tolerated by city. Like everywhere else. This is city's property in Thickwood. Total disgrace. It is interesting that even when I talk to my colleagues about the mess in Fort McMurray, or my friends, they don't know what I am talking about, and I have feeling that they think that I'm an unnecessary complainer, that I complain for the sake of complaining. And I tell you, when I watch this video which I took, when all these pictures are together, I was so boiling inside, because this looks even worse than I expected. Many people are saying, yeah, that's transient and all that. But what's interesting that all these people which are creating these transients, which are creating mess here, they also work in the plants like Suncor. And you don't see any mess, any garbage at Suncor. There are no signs and no police, no enforcement. But people don't dare to do it there, because it's clean. And if it's clean, people don't create mess here. Now, what's the solution? I think the solution is very easy. First of all, every place is owned by somebody. And that somebody must be responsible for the cleanliness. City should hire a full-time person which will go around, use bicycle or walk on the street, and give citation to businesses or owners. Give them, let's say, 1 day to clean up, or we clean it for you. It will cost you whatever we pay for plus $200. I think it's a very simple solution. The city can hire a contractor which would do nothing else but delinquency cleaning. Simple. 3 years ago, I have friends here from Germany, and they wanted to see how we live, where we live. They want to see oil sands. But I was so embarrassed to bring them here to show them how we live that I convinced them to stay in the Banff, that we will meet them there and travel with them through Alberta and BC. If you ever visited Germany, you might know that Germany is spotless. And even here, sometimes I drive around and I'm telling to my wife, this is actually not bad. But the situation which I classify not bad is absolutely unacceptable. Because after a while you get used to it, and if you don't see garbage, you are pleasantly surprised. This should not be standard.